Savannah Chrisley still faults her more seasoned sister, Lindsie Chrisley, for their guardians being sent to jail. Todd and Julie Chrisley begun serving their particular sentences in January 2023. In spite of them being dependable for their claim activities, Savannah is playing the fault diversion, perused on for more subtle elements. Savannah Chrisley still faults Lindsie for parents' jail time. It has been over a year since Todd and Julie Chrisley went off to jail. Todd is serving his over-decade-long sentence in Pensacola, Florida. As for Julie, she is serving her time in Kentucky, and they cannot truly communicate with one another. Daughter Savannah Chrisley has conceded to being their go-between and has transferred messages of adore for her guardians. Their sentences have, as of now, been cut somewhat, but the trust is to have them come domestic indeed sooner. Whereas all of this can be transpiring, Savannah has been accusing her more seasoned sister, Lindsie Chrisley, for their serving time. Agreeing to Savannah, she has claimed that Lindsie worked for the government. She spoke out on the Vitally Vilest podcast approximately this, saying of her sister, "She was exceptionally, intensely included with my parents' court case, was working with the government." A Reddit thread was as of late begun to talk about the truth that Savannah cannot halt faulting her sister for what went down. The OP shared a clip from @TeenMomFans. The comment was that it was so off base for Savannah to go on a podcast and fault Lindsie for putting their guardians in jail. Savannah essentially said that the truth is the truth. Instantly, individual Redditors had a part to say around this fight. Lindsie has specified blocking Savannah sometime recently, though they're both excruciatingly. "Savannah pesters me more than Lindsie ever has. In case your guardians did nothing as Savannah lectures, then why tef did they go to in prison? Nah, but Lindsie is right for this one emo. Savannah must learn to keep others' names out of her mouth. Get it straight, sassy. No one but Todd and Julie put themselves in jail." Lindsie snaps back. Followers showed up to accept many things. One was that Todd and Julie Chrisley were mindful for their possess activities. The another was that both Lindsie and Savannah Chrisley needed to develop up and act like grown-ups, since this was as well much trivial show. At long last, there was a propensity to think Lindsie was right in this circumstance. Savannah ought to knock conversation gravely around her sister reliably. This driven Lindsie to clap back after seeing her comment around "the truth is the truth." She proposed that Savannah phone her instead of post all over the web. Do you think that Savannah ought to halt playing the fault diversion and fair bargain with the circumstance at hand? More so, does she fair require or want someone to be frantic at? Let us know within the comments underneath.